Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope all is well with everyone. Happy Thursday morning to you. It's bright and early, so I'm doing this recording as the little ones are asleep, okay? So I hope everyone has been doing well. Um, Thank you guys for tuning back in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing as well as sharing, okay? If you're interested in a more personal reading with me, you can always feel free to book an appointment at www.spiritualvibrations.org. The link is below. You can also message me by email. That link is also below. And as well, please feel free to join my Facebook group, and that link is also below as well. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to get started. So today you only see two decks because this reading is going to be quite in depth. I felt very drawn to do a pick a card reading on this topic. I've been trying to get to it for the last couple of days, but I've been very busy with appointments, so that is a blessing. But I'm now here with you guys. Okay, so what I felt drawn to do today is messages. Okay, pertaining to why is it that you see the numbers 1111 or 111. Okay, what messages do Spirit has for you for those who see this number very frequently as far as a sign of synchronicity? And this is focusing on the number 1111 or 111. Okay, so why is it that you see it? What messages do Spirit have for you? So with that being said, it is only two selections. We have deck one and we have deck two, okay? Please excuse the nails. I'm in the process of getting this stuff off of my fingers. So I'm trying to let them fall off because I don't want any more. They're very damaging. But anywho, back to the video, guys. So take your time, take a deep breath, and tune into the one that you're drawn to. Again, these are general messages, so they may and may not apply to everyone. And if you are not a person that has saw the numbers 1111 or 111, this may not be the video for you, okay? So wait to the next video. Again, some things may resonate, all may resonate, or some may not. Take what does and leave what doesn't, okay? Take a deep breath. Tune in to which card you feel drawn to. Card one or card two. And with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to set two aside and we're going to get started on one, okay? So what are your messages for those who see numbers 1111 and 111, okay? The first card that we have here is heightened intuition, okay? So for those that selected one, it is acknowledging that you have a heightened sense of intuition. You may be aware of your intuition or you may not be aware. And this is why this card is being presented, because it wants to encourage you to tune into your emotions, tune into your feelings, okay? It said be extra aware of your inner knowingness, as it is very trustworthy. So if you have been seeing the numbers 1111 or 111, it is acknowledging that it's very important for you to trust your intuition, trust your inner knowing. This is divine communication guidance that will be able to help assist you with making resolutions to situations, or just trusting your vibes. Trusting is what it is that you feel about a person or a particular situation, okay? And again, for those that selected this, you do have great intuition, but you may not truly trust it. And that's why Spirit is wanting you guys to know, like, hey, pay attention to what it is that you feel. This is divine communication, okay? I also feel that for those that selected this as well, that you will be going into a stage of heightened intuition, okay? So again, trust what it is that you feel, okay? And I'm going to leave it as that. The next message that came through is travel lightly. Simplify your life, okay? So if you have been seeing the number 1111 or 111, Spirit is wanting you to know that it's time to kind of find ways to detox your life in a way, okay? You could be having a lot on your plate. You could be having a lot of responsibilities, maybe feeling overworked. Just a lot of obstacles may be transpiring in aspects of your life. And they want you to find ways to kind of free yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? Let go of certain things or do things in moderation, but they want you to slow but steady is what I'm hearing, okay? Don't try to conquer too much. Don't overwhelm yourself along your journey. Just actually simplify your life. I'm also feeling that This could also mean maybe certain people, okay, along your path that you may need to eliminate or kind of put on the back burner for a while. That could be overwhelming in a sense, okay, or could be causing obstacles or challenges in areas in your life, okay. Simplify your life, okay. Do things in moderation. um, Try to relieve some of the burden that you may be carrying in your life, okay, and on your journey. So that's what I'm picking up for that card. Moving on, forgive yourself. Okay, so if you have been seeing 1111 or 111 and you selected card one, Spirit is wanting you to let go of some things. You've been holding on to possibly some guilt, some resentment of something that maybe you thought you should have done, or something didn't quite work out the way that you hoped for, and you may be beating yourself up for it. Spirit is saying, let that energy go. Forgive yourself, okay? So you can move on in areas in your life, okay? Don't hold that resentment, that guilt, that anger against yourself, because it only sets up blocks. It leaves you stagnant. It drains your energy. It drains your energy, your mood levels. Okay, forgive yourself and let that energy go. Okay, you did what you felt was the best decision at that time. Okay, and know when one door closes, another one will open. Okay, so again, forgive yourself. We also have ascended masters, okay? Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you, okay? So if you have been seeing the numbers 1111 and 111, is acknowledging that your ascended masters are around you. These are higher powers, could be ancestors, this could be archangels, spiritual teachers that are letting you know you're on the right path, that they are around you, you are safe, you are protected, okay? And they're actually guiding you. They are instructing you. I'm also hearing as well, the Ascended Masters is also working with you pertaining to your intuition. So that is why they want you to kind of trust your intuition, know that your intuition will be heightened, and be extra aware, okay? And follow the signs, follow the feelings, follow that sense of knowingness, because they are around you and they are assisting you in your life, and they're sending much love and gratitude towards you. The next message is sanctuary. Okay, now again, this is for those who have been seeing the numbers 1111 and 111. This is a time to go within. This is a time to get to a sacred place. Maybe it's time to visit church. Maybe it is time to really get in tune with yourself. Take time out for yourself. Meditate, okay? Communicate with the divine realm. I do feel that with this card, I'm feeling more so for those that selected this, really needs time to themselves. Just need to take time out to quiet their mind, quiet their thoughts, even if it's just a few minutes a day, okay? Gain that sense of peace and harmony within themselves, okay? Spend time at your altar if you have an altar, whether it is an ancestor altar, deity altar. Spend time with the altar. Communicate with your ancestors, with your deities. And gain that sense of connection with them. Okay, I do feel that inner peace is needed and harmony is needed at this time, which is why Spirit is saying, you know, take time to build that sanctuary. Okay, we definitely can make time for things that we want, and some people say, well, I don't have time for meditation. Oh no, we can make time for what it is that we want. And for those that selected this particular deck, may truly need to kind of just take a moment out, meditate, just a few minutes a day, early in the morning, sometime and during lunchtime, or maybe even at night, just taking time out to tune in, quiet the mind, and go within. Okay. The next message we have is ego. We have spirit. Trust in your higher self. Okay. So we all have a higher self. All right. And it's also kind of like trusting your intuition. Okay. And the spirit is the ascended masters, or whomever you worship as your spiritual team. Okay. They want you to start trusting what it is that you feel. Trust what it is that you know. Trust your higher self. I do feel that for those that selected this may do a lot of doubting, a lot of second guessing. They may already have the answers, but they would prefer rational thinking than just trusting what it is that they feel, trusting what it is that they know, and what their higher self is trying to deliver to them. And they want you guys to start really letting go of that rational thinking and using your intuition, because it's going to guide you to a sense of freedom, okay? It's going to get you focused. It's going to give you the answers that you truly need by trusting your higher self, okay? Spirit, it is within you. It is within all of us, okay? The next message is love that you are different. So if you have been seeing the numbers 1111 or 111, okay, it is acknowledging that you may feel different from others. You may have a hard time being social with others. You may have a hard time fitting in. And Spirit is saying, don't feel sad about that. Don't feel bad about that. Don't feel that it's something wrong with you. We are all different. We are all unique. But Spirit wants you to truly love that you are different, okay? I like this image on here because it explains different to its fullest, okay? I can't even describe if this is a bunny, a rat, a butterfly. It's like a bunch of things in one, okay? So it is acknowledging that love who you are, love that you are different, okay? We all bring something different to the table. If everyone here on earth was the same, it would be boring. Okay, this is what makes life unique, by us being different. Okay, so love who you are. Okay, love your difference. Okay, I'm also feeling the need to say as well with this card, don't worry about fitting in, because there are like-minded others out there for you. Okay, stand true to who you are. Be authentic, okay? And walk in your power. This is who you are. You may be different. Your thought process may be different, but that doesn't mean that anything is wrong with you. Love every aspect of yourself, and don't try to compare yourself to no one, okay? The next message we have is the fairies, okay? So for those that selected 1111 or 111, I do feel that you need to kind of get more out in nature, spend more time outdoors, okay? Take walks, just be more outside in nature, because fairies is more so earth energy, okay? So there is possibly a need to ground yourself as well. I do feel that for those that selected this, need to kind of get out a little bit more, enjoy themselves, more laughter, more doing things for themselves that makes them happy, okay? Bring out the inner child within yourself, okay? This is a time to really enjoy aspects of your life, okay? And not take things too serious as well, is what I'm picking up. The next message is physical health. We have vitality, we have strength, we have body image, and we have balance. So if you have been seeing the numbers 1111 and 111, okay, this is for those, and again, this will apply to some and not to all, okay? First thing that I'm hearing that you may be experiencing some body issues, okay, health issues at this time, and Spirit is wanting you to try to find ways to bring balance, okay? Maybe choosing your diet or looking at alternative medicines, okay? I do feel as well there is a need to kind of gain some strength. Maybe you have not been feeling quite strong lately, either physically, mentally, or emotionally. And Spirit is saying that it's time for you to find ways to gain that strength, bring that balance in aspects of your life. I'm also feeling for those that saw 1111 or 111, Spirit is saying love your body, no matter how it is. We are all unique, okay? Don't look in the mirror and say, oh, look at this. This is not right, or this doesn't look right, or down yourself when you see aspects of your body. Embrace it. And if it doesn't quite work for you, find some ways to change that, okay? But keep it all positive, okay? Bring that balance into aspects of your body. Bring that vitality, bring that power, bring that confidence, bring that strength back, okay? And love who you are. And again, work on, if you have been dealing with some physical body issues, possibly lower back, tailbone pain, work on some exercises that could possibly help as well, is what I'm picking up. And then last but not least, we have Anna. We have grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, land foundations, and divine plan. Now, these are my new decks, so I'm going to read this one out the book for you guys, and this would close this particular reading. This is actually considered an activation card, okay? Activation card, so some things that's getting ready to transpire, okay? It says Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that come before that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being well known, that they will not see the glorious end result. She represents the soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in this divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than the other. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another person may be to gather women in a circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important, less, or significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we have incarcerated to share. And Anna is guiding us to remember to surrender to our part of the plan, okay? So what I'm getting from this here is, for those that have been seeing 1111 and 111, this is a time to kind of plant your seeds, things that you want to manifest, things that you want to grow. It is time to lay down the foundations, okay? I do feel that for those that selected 111, or 11, or has been seeing 1111 or 111, has some type of plan, some passion, some desire that they want to pursue. And this is now the time to plant those seeds, lay down those foundations so you can manifest your reality. That is the insight that I'm picking up with this particular card, okay? So for those that selected 1, those are the reasons why you're seeing 1111 and 111. I hope you enjoyed. Please click the like button, comment below. Until next time, love and light. Moving on, for those that selected 2, why are you seeing 1111 and 111? Okay, we have passion and purpose. Okay, your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Okay, so for those that selected 2, why are you seeing 1111 and 111? It is acknowledging that you have a passion to do something, a career, starting your own business. There is something that you're very passionate about. There is a purpose. There is a reason why you're here. And if you have that sense of knowing of what it is that you're passionate about, and you may say, well, I like a lot of things. Liking and passionate is something different. Passionate is something that you don't mind waking up doing. You don't mind going to sleep doing. You don't mind putting in the extra hour. It's something that doesn't feel like work. It feels like joy. It brings happiness. And that is also acknowledging a purpose. So it is saying that there is a passion and a purpose that you have. And now is the time to manifest that, to continue working on it. If things have not been going the way that you want to with the passion at this time, put more motivation into it, more enthusiasm, okay? But this is acknowledging that you have a passion and it is actually a purpose. So find out what that is, tune into what that is, get motivated, devote your energy and watch it manifest for you, okay? Because this will be very abundant. We also have miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge, okay? So if you selected 2 and you've been seeing 111 or 1111, they are letting you know miracles happens. What seems impossible is possible, only if you believe, okay? I feel that there could be some miracles coming to those who see this number and selected this particular card deck, okay? And Spirit is saying any troubles or obstacles that you have, it could change overnight. So don't be too pessimistic. Stay optimistic. Know that miracles can happen. Know that the divine realm is actually working in your favor, okay? So even though that you may not be able to see it, doesn't mean it's not going to take place. Expect it. Think positive. Try to think positive, okay? Because miracles happens every day. Dreams do come true, okay? But only if you believe. If you don't believe it, then how can you expect it to come? Okay, and sometimes Spirit would do that to you though, even if you don't believe. They will still allow miracles to happen just so you can sit back and be like, I just don't understand how that happened. I can't even understand or fathom why I'm where I'm at, you know, because miracles happen. They will make you a believer, okay? But try to believe and expect it, because miracles is happening and miracles will happen, okay? The next message is never judge another. Okay, so if you selected 2 and you've been seeing 1111 and 111, Spirit wants you to know, never judge another. You can't really speak upon someone else's journey because you never really walked in it. And judging another does not bring good vibes, good blessings, good miracles to you. because I feel the need to say we all learn at a different pace, okay? We all go through our own journeys. It takes some of us longer than others to gain knowledge or gain wisdom from past mistakes, but never judge anyone. No one is perfect, okay? And sometimes if we begin to start judging another, then we will have karmic energy come back to us as well. And then we're wondering why we're going through difficult times in our life. And just because you do something to someone in a specific way doesn't mean that the karmic energy is going to return that same way. It could come somewhere, some way totally different than expected. So never judge another, okay? Always try to be supportive, or if you have nothing positive to say, don't say nothing at all, okay? All right, next message, cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stems from past relationships, freeing you from some destructive patterns. So if you have been seeing in numbers 1111 and 111, it's time to cut some cords, okay? It's time to clear some energies from your past, okay, that you may be still carrying in your present and could be taking it into your future. And that's definitely not a good thing, okay? Maybe past relationships have you feeling a certain way about yourself, or have you feeling in a negative way about areas of love, okay, that's preventing you from moving forward in areas in your life, okay? Maybe it is some self-limiting beliefs, negative thinking. There is something that it's time to cut cords with. And you may already know what it is, but you may have been having fear because that's something you've been accustomed to. It has become a habit. It has become a behavior, but it is truly not serving you in your present and definitely not in your future, okay? So if you do need assistance with cutting those cords, always call on Archangel Michael to come and help you and support you and to be able to guide you. But it's time to let go of something that could be destructive for you. And this is energies from the past, okay? And they want you to cut the cord. So if you see this number a lot, try to go within and see what is not working for you. What are you still holding on to that you know you need to let go of, but fear is preventing you from letting that go. It's time to cut those cords, okay? And you hold the power to do so, okay? But we all have to acknowledge what needs to be cut and then take action, okay? Next message. For those that selected 2 and you have been seeing 1111 and 111, you need to trust the path that you're on. You need to trust that you are on the right path no matter what you're going through in your life. You need to trust the challenges that you are going through and where they're going to lead you. Even if they can seem very negative or, leave you in an emotional state. You need to trust where you are, okay, your path. Because the things that we go through, it only takes us to a higher level, but it also depends on how you look at things. They go hand in hand. And so this is why Spirit is wanting you to trust where you are. There could also be transformations that is taking effect for those that selected this as well. And these transformations could be bringing a lot of changes in your life. And you're truly not knowing which way to go or what to do right now. Trust. Trust where Spirit is taking you. Okay? I'm also hearing work on trust issues as well. So if you haven't seen 1111 or 111, Spirit is wanting you to try to work on trust issues. And Spirit is drawing a line from this card to the one that we just had. So it is about cutting the cords from the past, is what Spirit is saying. Work on trust. It's time to transform yourself, okay? The next message is deer. We just had the deer in the other one. And this one is saying trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. Again, it's all about trusting, okay? Trust what it is that you feel, okay? Trust that you are on the right path. It's going to lead you to where it is that you need to be. Now, the road getting there may be a little rocky. It may not be all sweet. But trust that your destination is going to be where you've been wanting to be, okay? I'm also feeling the need to say that, again, trusting your intuition on your path, allowing your instincts to lead you to where it is that you need to be as well, okay? The next message, if you've been seeing 1111 and 111 and you selected 2, surrender to the flow. Good luck is coming your way, okay? Good luck is coming. Change is coming. But you need to surrender and let go of the need to control. situations, outcomes. You may have felt that you've done all that you can do about a situation and you're still trying to come up with ways to figure out the situation. Let go. It's going to work out in your favor. The more you try to push against situations in your life, the more resistance that you're going to feel, the more stuck you're going to feel. Take one step forward, two steps back. Okay, sometimes we have to know that if we've done all that we could possibly do, we just have to surrender and let go and let the divine work in our favor. And it is acknowledging that luck is on your side, okay? If you surrender to the flow. If you keep pushing, then that's something totally different, okay? But surrender. Let go of the need to control and know that you will be divinely guided. Trust, okay? Next message is fire, transmutation and purification, okay? When I look at this card, I think of the phoenix rising. So it's time to burn those past self-limiting beliefs. It's time to be anew, okay? New aspects within yourself. Time to purge, time to let go of things that no longer serve you, aspects of your identity. There's a sense of a rebirth, is what I'm hearing with this card, that will be transpiring if it has not already transpired for you, okay? There's a time to kind of let go of the past and step into your new, okay? I'm also feeling pertaining to spirituality as well. You could be going through an ascension process also, okay? So again, I'm also hearing revelations. Things could be revealed right now within yourself. Things that, emotions that you have suppressed, things that you thought you had gotten over from the past may now be resurfacing. And they're resurfacing so you can deal with them and finally cut those ties. Purify yourself so you can move forward, okay? And I do feel that a lot of fire signs could be feeling a lot of this energy pertaining to these messages that came up for 1111 and 111, okay? The next message is action, movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. So if you have been seeing 1111 and 111, Spirit is like, look, it's time to take action. It's time to get moving. You've been stagnant. You've been refusing to do something that you know you need to do, but now it's time to get started on it. You have to persevere. You have to put your energy in. You have to get disciplined. You have to put your priorities first and let go of any distractions that is around you. You have to get motivated. It's time to get moving. If you want to move in your journey, you have to get moving. You can't remain stagnant or not put forth effort and then want to just hop into being of abundance. It doesn't quite work like that. The energy that you put into something, you will reap those benefits. So it is now saying that it's time to take action. It's time for you to move forth. It's time for perseverance. It's time for get discipline, priorities, and let go of your distractions. Get motivated, okay? Whether this is going back to school, starting your own business, looking for a new job, making a move from one city to the next. Maybe this is cutting some addiction. Whatever it is, if you selected this, it's time for action. Leave the stagnation behind. Time to get moving. And last but not least, we have leap, okay? For this particular card, I don't really have to go into the book. These is a new deck, so that's why I did for those that watched one. If you didn't watch one, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. So this is your last message. Leap. You go first, and the universe will catch you. That action, okay? It's time for you to take a leap of faith, okay? You've been standing at that edge, making and trying to make this decision for the longest, contemplating or trying to decide what to do, but you haven't quite taken that action. Spirit is saying, just jump. And I promise we will catch you, okay? You have to take that leap of faith. You will never know what it is you can be, who you can be, or how you can prosper in life if you don't try to take chances. And some people don't take chances because they feel that they will fail. And I don't like using failure when it comes to humans. I feel failures for electricity, appliances, okay? It is more so mistakes, but the thing about this is that we learn from those mistakes, and we can take those mistakes and use them as stepping stones to try again, okay? And if you do fall, which I doubt it because Spirit is saying if you take that leap of faith, I got you. But if you do fall, you can always try again. Doesn't mean that you just have to stop. It's not for you. No, maybe you have to just retweak what it was that you was trying to do. Maybe you need to gain a better strategy before you move forward, okay? And that's another thing. Don't just take a leap of faith and like, okay, I'm going to do this. I don't know anything about it. I don't have any experience. Like, you want to think wise when you're taking leaps of faith, okay? Don't just up and quit your job and be like, okay, now I don't have any money. What do I do now? No. If you want to leave your job, if you feel that your job is, not no longer working for you, take that leap of faith, go apply. And then when you get it, then you can finalize that. Just don't jump out and quit a job and then be like, okay, now what? And it's been 6 months since you got another job. It's like, when it comes to taking a leap of faith, have to have that sense of common sense, okay? Spiritual and common sense, okay? So, but take that leap of faith, okay, for something it is that you want, you've been hoping for or wanting. I feel like for those who chose this, though, have been stagnant. They've been wanting something, but they just haven't quite taken the action. And now is the time to do so, okay? Move forth and the universe will catch you. So that completes it. I truly hope you enjoy. Click the like button, leave your comments below. With that being said, guys, I hope everyone have an amazing day. Sending you love and light. If you're interested in a more personal reading with me, www.spiritualvibrations.org. With that being said, love and light. Blessings to you. Until next time.